Hey guys, this is Revenant, and I'm here with my friend Hayes from server 147 in AFKJ. We're bringing you another video for Teddies Tactics. Say hi, Hayes.
Hey guys, how's it going? So me and Rev, we're going to talk a lot about AFK progress and how to actually push deep into it. There's a lot of views, a lot of combinations to use. Both of us are actually top of our server, and we found multiple formations to help you guys push in AFK.
Alright, so do you want to start off with a couple of teams, then I'll do a couple of teams?
Sure. So what I use actually to push in specifically is the almost the same formation you were using, also with the same artifact. But I use the Dionel. So just put back the same formation. So this is basically mostly for the people who are like end game, the people who spend a lot of money. They can run this formation. So exactly. So you basically put Bristol up on the tank position, exactly. Yeah, but so the duplicates exactly, and then put basically Dionel on the right side, behind the other side exactly, and switch between both of them, between the duplicate and the main one. Because basically you want Dionel to get the haste boost, so that you can pop up faster, and behind the duplicate you can put Arden. Exactly. And I use Damien in the middle between them, between Dionel and Arden. One square behind, exactly. And then I use Eironn on the top left or the top right, depending.
Here we go.
So you put him, put him, exactly, so he doesn't die fast. And this is basically what I do. So now if you run it, what happens is Dionel will pop up fast, and then you would get the buff on Damien. And he would basically start hitting his sphere everywhere.
Now, my Dionel is not upgraded, so this probably won't go well.
Oh
my god, he's still doing so much damage.
Insane.
Yeah. Hang on, how much damage did he just do?
He does. I have mine on Paragon, and he basically scares me to the whole AFK purpose. And that's what I'm saying, he's insane.
But he's in English. Why?
Exactly, using both of them, they're a perfect combination. Also, probably because your Argon is so advanced, and you have him I think it's for Eironn Paragon, or even higher. Is he on Paragon, or is he even higher?
They're both
Paragon.
Paragon.
Paragon too.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why he does more damage than Dionel.
Well, look at my Dionel. I mean, he's so weak, but he still did that much. That is insane.
Exactly. Like, imagine if he's on Paragon 1, like I have him, he would do a lot of damage.
Alright, do you want to give another one, or should I do one?
I think you go ahead.
Okay. Maulers. Normally I use something like Smoky. There it is. Normally I use these combinations of units. Sometimes I need a little bit more tankiness right off the bat, because he just doesn't quite make it to ult. In which case I can use Cascade with Toko, or I can swap out one of my 3 supports for Antandra. But right now,
the first one we were using is one of the most ones that everyone can use. Like basically, almost everyone has those characters. You know, even like at mid game or early game. And I use this always as a second feed to clear AFK stages, especially the multi stages that require routines.
So in this one, he's just gonna probably drop pretty quick and go invincible, but hopefully Rowan, with his instant huge HP potion, will be able to keep him up a little bit longer. Until these smoky ults. Cascade Coco will make everybody basically invincible. Odie is just to kill literally everyone. And with Rowan's ults as well, even if these guys don't rock quick enough, a lot of times Virtus will be able to ult quick enough to gain a bunch of HP, so I'm just gonna run on auto. But normally I would manual OE and target priority enemies. Either ones that do a lot of crowd control and will shut down my smoky like that, or mainly the big damage dealers. So the units I look out for are stuff like Shakir, Valen, Atlanta, I think was her name. Just big damage dealers. And with Coco you can survive all those big ults, so you don't really have to worry about like Miriel or Micah ults, but without Coco those can be scary, so I target those too.
Yeah, so basically you need the haze artifact and you put Ninia's health to need put Popo like at the back line for her to protect all of the team at the beginning.
Alright, you wanna do one?
Yeah, sure. Another thing that everyone runs and also works especially if it requires you having Reiner at Mythic Plus. So this is probably like for mid-late game. So you put Reiner exactly at that box, and then you pick area next to him for the switch.
Oh, I was gonna show this one too.
Exactly. Then you need Scarletta. I use my account for like literally not advanced at all. She's like a first level epic. I put her on the left box next to Reiner.
Okay.
Exactly. And then you need Flora. And Flora would go next to Aryan down there. Exactly. And then you need Audrun on the right lower box. Exactly.
Then which artifact?
And then you need to switch that artifact. Just use that blade one. The one that does damage to the attack. The plus 18 money have. Exactly.
There we go. Alright, let's run it. This should win. I use the same team, just a little bit of a different placement. Because with the Scarletta shield,
Saying it helps a lot. Yeah.
with the Scarletta shield, it will stack with the Eironn shield. And as long as his shield is up, when he creates it with his skill, he is basically invincible because he has a really high dodge chance.
Exactly, and then using both of the lead balls of Adren and Flora at the same time, you get like enough CCs for the others, actually the other enemy team not to be able to do anything. So this is one like scenario where this would work perfectly because you would get Smokey to your side, and then you can kill them fast, and you would just you don't even have to need like literally a lot of advanced player. This could work like basically at any level.
As long as you have Mythic Plus to get their unique skills, that's most of the time what you need for these later teams.
Exactly. But this team only works if like Reiner is at Mythic Plus, because other than that, it's not that worth it.
You can use it earlier too, but then you won't do the CC. Luckily, one thing I've noticed is at the start, Arden with his roots will lock down whoever spawns here, and then this will combo right off of it with the stun.
That's true.
Let's see. You want to do another one or should I do one?
You can do one.
Alright. I'm gonna just show a pretty basic crowd control team. Now you could use this guy, he's pretty good. But this works very well and is very consistent because he will make your other frontliner very tanky. Now you could do something like this and have no healer and just try to pop off. And with something like this, you can go with this for more damage because it will reduce everybody's magic resist. Or you can do something like this to get them all crowd control quicker. And I thought we'd just run this no healer, because if I wasn't on a healer, I would take out one of these two, and probably use Damien, or sometimes I will use her with Cascade, because her ultimate also gives damage reduction, and since she's a Mauler, gets the resonance bonus. But I'm just going to run full damage and see what happens.
Yeah.
Now there's a laser guy, so I probably should have watched out for that, but I think he'll get locked down quick enough where it doesn't matter.
You did that damage the whole time.
Oh yeah. Now with those big laser guys, they target the farthest unit, so sometimes I'll even put Thorin and Eironn all the way on the edge, so Eironn will take the targeting.
Exactly, or you need to put like one of the main carry heroes, literally just like behind Thorin to actually protect your main carrier. Another team that only works and you need actually for AFK, it revolves around Granny. So basically you need Granny. You pass her.
Oh, there she is.
She's this rolling. Exactly. And take her like 2 blocks to the down and to the right. Exactly, and then put behind her Rowan.
Potions for sale. Buy 4, get 1 free.
And then on the double check. Can you scroll the box up? The other way.
I think they didn't know what team you're going. Is it something like? I forget the last person.
You need Arden also, exactly.
Oh, wait,
just forgot who was
this
the
one.
last one.
Sorry,
Yeah, this is what I used. Exactly. But I put them all out either. Like, you have to always do the placement depending on the enemies. But this is one of the strong teams that normally works also.
Is this place really good?
It is, but you need to change the artifact mostly. For this, it's like I use chains for this mostly.
There we go. Let's run it.
Yeah, let's try now.
Yeah, because they don't even get on your backline, people, because Eironn pushed them off right at the start.
And if they try to, like Randy basically holds in that place, and with the chains that they never get back to Arden, so no one touches him.
This is a very good crowd control team. Because when Granny is low HP, she starts healing herself as well. Plus the Rowan healing. So it's very tanky.
Exactly, and sometimes like pushing AFK, like sometimes you need to just adjust on those teams that we guys just showed you. So basically, you can use like Haywin or Snowfy. It also depends like on which situation. But the main teams that we showed you, like those 4 teams, you can basically run through AFK. You would reach literally end levels. It also depends on your resonance always. So, but those are the main teams that would take you far in the game if you're trying to start with AFK at least.
Yeah, switch to some early game.
All right, let's go.
Alright, so for early game, what I would recommend is most people will have her, and this is like mainly before Mythic Plus all people. If you have 1 or 2 people Mythic Plus and no one else, it's only best to just use them. But this is the whole team right there. You can't lose with this. Just put anyone else and it should win most of the time. I would only run it with chains.
Way back.
Chains to lock down dangerous enemies, or something like this to get her to ult quicker. But she'll do a giant crowd control even before Mythic Plus. And then for the other people, I just throw in here. I'll probably go something like Hewin, maybe a Smoky as well. Yeah, we can do Theresa Force. Theresa Force is always good, especially against high damage teams like this.
And then Thorn, basically, I think everyone has Thorn, or like maybe you can use.
That's another good one. Yeah, Thorn. Here, let's swap out Hewin, and this will give us better resonance bonus. Now,
exactly.
Thorns will just die and she'll come back. Just move these guys up, and there we go. And this will probably clear this level as well, even though I don't have these units super invested. Coco also has a heal. It's kind of like Rowan's, but a bit weaker. But it has global range instead of a 2-tile range. So, it's about 40% heal, if I recall. It comes in pretty handy to start battles.
Yeah, since they did that damage with her ult.
Oh yeah, I should have damage on this one after.
Yeah.
Let's see.
All the way Thorn, it's just
Because it was 5 damage dealers, Thorn also did quite a bit. You see reflects damage during his ult. But yeah, you see, she hard carried that even at, well, I was gonna say low investment. It looks like I've actually ascended her twice since I last checked.
So like, only 1 star on her weapon yet, so she's not invested if you compare it to your other characters.
Oh yeah, I haven't upgraded. I think these are all level 0.
I think so also. But this is like one way as a starter account. Like basically, this is how you want to start. I think everyone has those basic characters, and the others were like maybe mid to late account. If you're using Dionel or Starlita or like some of the other characters, you have to be like probably far advanced in the game. Thank you guys for tuning in. Those was a little bit of tips of actually push AFK stages for early, mid, and late game. Me and Rev, we're actually in the go, but it's called Teddies, so we want to say hi to Teddies. We learned a lot of them, and they're going to be helping us also for further content. If you guys have any questions, feel free to ask them in the chat, basically, or in the YouTube section, and see you guys soon.
Go Teddies!
Yeah, let's go.
Hey, yo, Bloopers?
Okay. So, thank you, thank you guys for tuning in. If I could do it again.
Sorry. I'm just showing us up there to end the video.
Which video?
The one we're recording.
You should show it.
It's the what?
But you're gonna have to cut that. No.
Yeah, I'm gonna edit it a little bit.